Bupa Care Services New Zealand is a healthcare provider for over 20,000 New Zealanders. It's also part of the Bupa Group, which is a global company that has over 10 million customers across 190 countries, and New Zealand is one of those. New Zealand's a relatively unusual country in that there are some people that are very healthy, some of the population that lives a very healthy and a very long life. However, there's large parts of the population that are unhealthy. New Zealand has one of the highest obesity rates in the world, and with obesity comes a number of contributing factors. We also have quite a high level of heart disease. We also have quite a high level of diabetes, and some of that diabetes isn't particularly well managed. So in New Zealand we see a lot of people suffering from complications from diabetes that perhaps we don't see in other countries. In New Zealand we have a really great culture in some ways of the outdoors and people getting out there and being fit. So I do find it unusual that we also do have this range of issues around obesity, diabetes and heart disease, but I feel that there's an opportunity to really make an improvement there. Bupa is really passionate about healthier choices because Bupa is providing healthcare to people at all stages of their life, and when people make healthier choices it means that they can have happier, healthier, longer lives. I mean, what we do find when we are caring for people at all stages, that those little healthy choices on a day-to-day basis, they really accumulate and they make a long-term difference to somebody's health and well-being. So we do find that people will live longer lives because they've made good choices. They will live healthier lives because they've made good choices, and ultimately because those lives are longer and healthier, they'll be happier lives, and that's what Bupa's passionate about. Bupa has been helping New Zealanders make healthier choices across a range of its services that it delivers on a day-to-day basis. That's both in aged care, with supported living in the community, with retirement villages. However, we're really excited to be part of the FoodSwitch app, because that FoodSwitch app will enable all New Zealanders to have information that helps them make a healthier choice, and that healthier choice is not just for them, it's for their families, their whānau, their children, their grandchildren, and that's very, very exciting to be able to help people on a day-to-day basis with one of the key decisions that they make every day, which is what to buy and what to eat. It's very exciting, and all of the research shows that you are what you eat, and making good choices about what you eat at all stages in your life will pay off right through to the end of your life. I find that the FoodSwitch app gives me, as a shopper, information that's simple, easy to understand. The app takes all of the challenge of deciphering labels and trying to compare and contrast labels on products. So it gives you, in a very simple way, a mechanism to decide whether the choice that you're making is a good choice, or whether, if you need to make another choice, what those options could be. So I really like how it's simple, it's easy, and it's timely. I find, as a working mother of 4 children, that sometimes it's pretty hard to make healthy food choices. However, what I have found, with a little bit of thought, and actually doing a little bit of stuff that's fresh, a bit more fresh food, is really helpful. What we tend to find is a lot of things are packaged and you don't know really what the fat content is of those things. What I find with the FoodSwitch app, it tells you that, so that's encouraged me to go back to a little bit of more fresh food, so more fresh vegetables, more fresh fruit, and I'm managing to persuade my kids to eat their broccoli. Actually, they really like it, so that's pretty cool. Bupa really does believe that having more heads around the table to create the solutions to actually address the complex challenges of healthcare is really important. And what we've found with these organisations is there's a common set of values, there's a common set of goals. We all want people to live longer, happier, healthier lives. So by partnering with people like the George Institute and NIHI, what we're finding is we're able to give the consumer, give the public great information at their fingertips that enables them to make great choices, and therefore will enhance their ability